A flower was once sold for the price of a house, and people genuinely believed it made sense. In the 1600s, the Netherlands stood as one of Europe's most powerful trading hubs. Ships filled the ports, merchants moved goods across continents, and wealth flowed through the economy. Confidence was high and the future looked stable. In this environment, something seemingly harmless began to attract attention: the tulip. At first, tulips were simply rare and beautiful flowers. Certain varieties, especially those with unique colors and patterns, became highly desirable among collectors. Wealthy families displayed them in their gardens as symbols of status and prestige. But over time, this admiration slowly transformed into something far more dangerous. People stopped seeing tulips only as flowers and started seeing them as opportunities to make money. A new mindset spread. If I buy it today, I can sell it tomorrow for more. The market began to expand rapidly. Tulip bulbs were no longer just traded physically. They were being bought and sold through contracts. In other words, people were investing in something they often never even saw. Prices started rising uncontrollably. Rare tulip varieties reached unimaginable values. A single bulb could cost as much as a house, a ship, or several years of a skilled worker's income. Yet no one was asking whether the price made sense anymore. The only question that mattered was, will it go higher? This expectation fed on itself. Everyone was buying because everyone believed someone else would pay more later. The market was no longer based on real value, but purely on belief and speculation. But no bubble can expand forever. One day, buyers began to slow down. People were no longer willing to pay higher prices. Sales stopped. Panic quietly began to spread. The entire system depended on a constant flow of new buyers, and when that flow broke, everything collapsed. Prices froze, then dropped, and finally crashed. Contracts that were worth fortunes one day became almost worthless the next. People were left holding assets that had lost nearly all value. Once trust disappeared, the market disintegrated almost instantly. Tulip Mania is remembered as one of the first major financial bubbles in history, and it left behind a simple lesson. The price of something is not always determined by its real value, but sometimes by how strongly people believe it will keep rising.